Live. It's alive. It's an alien. Well, it's Monday morning again. Happy to be here. Mondays are good. I used to loathe them, but not anymore. They're good because Monday means Friday. So one stupid guy says hi. Hey, peace, my man. Core Blocks Gaming says hello. X Eric says yeah. Yurij Savelyev says hi. X Eric says hi. Cosigma says hi. Pitboo Pity Boo says hi. Prab says hello. Well, X Eric is back. Raven Brunson says hello and sorry I haven't been here for a while. No need to be sorry, just celebrate the moment. That's all. Carmelina Fiorucci, Pasta Fagioli. My mom used to say, Fanukatse Fried. Jax versus Skibidi Toilet says, rest in peace, Keyboard Cat. Kind thoughts. Well, we have a live Keyboard Cat here today. He's sitting up above the desk shelf there. He will be back shortly. But first, I wanted to. One stupid guy says, I made a painting. It's a logo for the show. I posted it on my community tab. Hey, now that's cool. That's community involvement. You got to think community. I did a thing called Good Businesses, Good Community. Can't find it. Anyway, so the first thing we're going to do here today is just take a quick break and look at a video. The weather's really good and it's making me think, get that hot rod on the street. I might just get that going today and drive my hot rod today. Oh, that's going to feel good. That's going to feel real good. Maybe I could find a Corvette to pick on. I've raced Corvettes before and kicked their ass. I raced a yellow Corvette convertible with cowl induction and a pretty blonde sitting next to the guy on the Monroe Street Bridge years ago. And I had two crazy friends in the car with me, so my car weighed more. And I got him. He still had the girl, though. Felt good. Felt so good. Okay, let's look at a video here of a hot rod video of the day that Bento actually got into my pants, stole my debit card, charged over $1,600 worth of cat toys, and one stupid guy is on fire. I'm telling you that. That's I gotta wipe my nose off with my shirt. So this is a video of when he stole my debit card rather, and my car keys to my hot rod, and he was able to get it started and take it on a little joyride. He didn't wreck it, but it was scary to me. My insurance agent sure didn't know about it. They don't cover cats as drivers of hot rods. Man. Carmelina Fioretti says, Bento died the same year my son was born. Well, they're sharing the changing of the spirits somehow. It all fits together. We don't know how, but, it does. Okay, here's a video I finally made of the day that Bento stole my 39 Chevrolet 500 horsepower. Here we go. Wait a minute. Here we go. All right. Oh, let's watch it one more time. He liked to peel out, and it is pretty fun. That car will do it. It will smoke. It's got big tires in the back, and it will smoke both of them because it's got posi traction. It will smoke them both. Tatterism, hey, you're back. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Steady as she goes. Yeah, we should give the cat some money to buy his own vehicle. At least a scooter or something. Go-kart, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how he was able to reach the pedals on my 39, but he did it. I mean, we got the video to prove it. That's evidence, admissible as it is. So maybe we should just. People wonder, am I the original keyboard cat guy? Yes, in 1984, I made a video of my cat Fatso, who was a girl cat, playing the piano. And many years later, that was before there was an internet or YouTube or any of that. I'm not sure there was even memes yet. Anyway, many years later, dozens of years later, in 2007, I put it on YouTube, which I haven't had no idea what it was, but it was free, so I did it. I was on a budget. And then 2 years later, in 2007, it just went viral. A friend named Brad O'Farrell put it in some contexts that made it like highly visible and highly popular. And you can Google all this on Wikipedia, Keyboard Cat Wikipedia, wiki, and read about it. And so, yeah, we are the guys. We are. We're not pretending that we are the keyboard cat people and then you should watch our stuff. No, we don't have time to do that. We have enough material to just be ourselves without having to try to pretend we're someone else. I have done Santa Claus before. I dressed up like Santa for the little kids. So for a little while, I did pretend I was someone else, but there was a lot of me coming through in that performance too. Yeah, I had a deep southern drawl when that there Santa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Looky here, y'all. Merry Christmas. For the little tiny children's, little boys and little girls, little kids, and they believes down in the Santa Claus. Oh, Carmelina says, man, in 2023, her son almost stole her key card like Bento. Oh, man. Oh, man. One stupid guy knows the history. Did you shave your beard? Yeah. I shaved the sides of my head and the back of it, and I trimmed my beard up some. Yes, I did. Because I went to a big old party on Saturday night or something. It was the gala for the local big museum, the MAC, Museum of Arts and Culture. And it was an Asian theme. It was fun. It was a good time. I made a connection with some people at the museum there. So I may put together some kind of a show, exhibition, event, or something to hook them up with the internet world and some kind of live stream from the opening, which you will be invited to. And we'll probably have a cat there, at least some videos. Hawk Koda, I can't even say that name, but they're in Brazil. I like that band, Brazilian Girls, and they have that song called Wild Wild Web, W-E-B, Wild Wild Web. That's worth a watch. It talks about how we get distracted from regular life by the web, and it keeps us going, but it kind of separates us from all that. Carmelina. We're going to have some brajol for dinner and some pasta fagioli. I make my mom's famous meatballs. Her parents were from Italy, from Foggia, and they knew how to cook. And my mom really knew how to cook, and she taught me some things. Yeah. You can see a video that I made with my mother, Irene, and it's online on YouTube. If you just Google anywhere this, Irene's Killer Meatballs. There's only one show like that, and watch it. It's a video I made with her years ago. Irene's Killer Meatballs. She was so cute. She was so old. Keyboard cat is a vibe. That's a reminder. It's not new information. It is still information. So I think we're going to go find the cat. Let's find him. You can see him up on top there. You see him bobbing his head. It's nice weather today, sunny and beautiful, so he's going to be spending a good deal of his day outside. We'll wake him up here, but first we'll dose him with some treats and some, hey, little mister. One stupid guy says, I'm gonna watch it after. Yeah, it's with my mom, and I'm doing the camera work and the editing. It's a little rough, but it's real sincere. You can bet on that. And it's damn well delicious. Look what I have. I found up in the cupboard. Oh, wait, we should do one little version of this guy's song. Uh-oh. I think the battery's dead. Yep. Well, I'm going to have to replace that battery today. So you put it in down there. This thing's made in China. China. So let's climb up on, see, here's where the guy is. Here's the desk, the room, the desk, and then here's on top of the desk, which is the cat. Oh, no battery. Okay. We're up here. Here's the little bowl. There's the little cat. Here, we'll put it in here on top of this old bowl. Now there's a cat enjoying beef treats and catnip. He goes for the treats first, and then he'll dig into the herbs. Here he goes. Yep. Oh, yeah. See, he breathes out because he likes snorting the dust from those herbs. And then when you breathe in, you got to breathe out. And then when he's that close to the herbs, his exhalation blows the herbs all around the land. Eat them up. That's store-bought greens right there. Xbox friend Cushmaster says, could you shout out my Xbox friend Negro? That's really not so funny. Somebody's trying to get me to be, oh, look at that. Oh, he's so yummy today. So just get chill. It's Monday, but you can still chill. Carmelina knows Fatso's song name. Actually, there's 2 songs on the original. Look at that. Lick My Paw. Te rasca la tripa. That's what my mom used to say. A rash on your belly. Te rasca la tripa. Yeah. And she'd say, chiude la porte. Shut the door. Chiude la porte. Yeah, we'd get Capocol and Brajol and Parmesan Reggiano. I've been to the town, I only drove through, where they make Reggiano up in Italy. Been to Italy a couple times. It was really good. I'm ready to go back. Look, he didn't quite clean his plate, but he did pretty good. And his tail. Watch, when I grab his tail, he gets territorial. Tailatorial. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, paw the camera. This is your close-up. If there is money for you, here's where it is, or when it is. One stupid guy says, press, don't scratch, Charlie. I'm the hand that feeds. We're shaking. Give me 5, my man. What? Something waking you up, boy, son? He's my boysenberry cat. Wet socks. Now there's a graphic name. We love you, little buddy. Tatterism says comfy. And bored. Well, he's outside of his head, it's bored, but inside, I think it's going pretty good. Cool cat, yeah, cool cat. That's called laying your face down on the desk and being happy about it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, he's such a good little boy. So I think it may be time to go downstairs, upstairs, downstairs off of this little step stool that I'm on. Turn off the, let's take a quick look at outside. It's so sunny and wonderful today. Look at that. That there is sun. Nice. Maybe later I'll just sit out there and eat a piece of beef jerky. So it's time to go up. We're gonna do, just continue on the painting we were doing last week. And I do have, once again, the copyright-free jazz music playing in the background here. We're really bringing the mood of this room up to like the nightclub sort of scene. There's a jet flying over my neighborhood. And then we're here now. And so here's what's happening. The room has changed around a little. And there is this, we were doing this last week. This cat who uses a trailer as like his turtle shell. And he can lower it down, have his feet inside, pull his tail in, or leave it out. He uses it as a turn signal when they're on the road. and pull his head in, and he's cozy. He's cozying in his trailer. So we didn't get that done last week. So here's time to do it. That's all I can say is, oh, I got to change the, there we go. Somebody said the song fits the, wait, is that right? Well, I guess we could do that. Hey, I'm learning something about this setup. There's what we had so far. And then now we're gonna add some things to it. It's a little flat. This purple is bothering me a little bit. I don't know why that, I just don't know. But anyway, oh wait, I know why I do it the other way. So I can see the comments. So we're gonna turn this around and then turn the camera around so I can read at least some of the comments while I'm painting. See now, there we go. Not bad framing. See? So now we're just I'm gonna do a little marker, some sort of Sharpie-ish. It's an off-brand of Sharpie. Uh-oh. Oh, geez. My tripod is not very stable. There. So we still rolling? Oh yeah. Everything's on, the microphone's on. Little roller skates. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be real good. These are louvers in the side of the trailer. Louvers are like little vents cut into the metal. Hot rods have them on their hood to help cool the mill. Had a good conversation this morning on the phone with my friend in Seattle, Billy King. Look him up, Billy King. Tell him you heard about him on the Keyboard Cat Gallery. Billy King is a Seattle artist and really cool stuff. And he and I have been known to get together and have a good time. Bring our lady friends along. In Seattle, we get the big Play-Doh oysters. When they're in season, the raw ones. Pigal in the market, in the Pike Street Market, the restaurant right at the main entrance called Pigal. It's good. It's got my friend's artwork in it. His name is Billy King, or King William in some circles, and some ellipses. Here we go. I'm doing more drawing on this one than I do on most of them. Usually I'd just be Mr. Paint by now. That's all right. Nobody's making the rules, except maybe me. Yeah, I'm digging that jazz music. It's good. Somebody might like this because it's more drawn out. if you know what I mean. Yeah. Cats are the best, says Court McCheese. One stupid guy will look up Billy King. Yeah, Billy King's good. He has murals downtown. I may collaborate with him on something in the near future where we do some Keyboard Cat or Charlie Schmidt videos behind some performances that he's organizing, some musical things. Ah, Nandita Kalu says, I love it. That works. Gummy Candy Lemon says, hi. It's a delicious name. Keyboard Cat Paint, yes, do your, yeah. Okay. We need some little shadows underneath of these paws too. And some orange fur sticking out over here. Let's get to painting just a little. Look at that. Smeared it. So now maybe some dark blue or purple, big and around things. Yeah. There's some purple, diox, some blue, tallow. You mix diox purple and tallow blue, something's gonna happen. I think people like to see that it's paint, so if you let it smear a little or drip a little, I don't know what people want to see. I want to see that it's paint, though. That's more, I guess, what I'm saying. So now, let's put a little something behind these vents. That would be cool. And let's draw around this vent a little bit. I actually owned this whole trailer. Now I have just this side of it removed and the rest of the trailer thrown in the garbage. And I have it stuck to the outside of my house. You can see that in some of my videos. Little scribbling. So now, let's put something back there. I'm tempted to use a sponge, but I'm not going to just because I don't have to. And maybe just a little bit of yellow back there. Behind these vents. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that. A little bright yellow, spice up the day. Starting my day with painting is really good, been good. It changes everything. I can make, one stupid guy says you can make, Joanne Shiosaki says, say my name. Say my name, Joanne Shiosaki for Keyboard Cat here. Look at one stupid guy right after that says, you can make mistakes into masterpieces. Kula Ellison, our top rated fan, I must say, says sweet painting. And Joanne Shiosaki says, yay, thanks, Charlie. Anytime. Make sure that you like us, give us a like, and subscribe to this channel, and share with a few, and hit your notification bell so you get reminded when something good happens. Carmelina says, from Italy, Carmelina Fioretti, I'm subbed and liked to your channel and live. Thank you. And Noah via Joanne. Noah says hi to. Hey, Noah. Noah's over there at the place we call Gonzaga University, studying to be himself, I guess. Hey, cool haircut, says Kula. Oh, thanks. You need glasses. No, Kula's cool. Kula's got a good eye, too. So now, we need to do something on the rest of this trailer. What would it be? Something just wrong. Like hot pink. You gotta love a hot pink trailer. I'm not going to paint in all those areas because I don't want it to just be flat one solid color. Heaven forbid. So what's going to be up there as part of it? Maybe orange.
I almost gave up on my dark circles, wrinkles, and saggy skin until a 15-second routine changed everything. Nobody believes I'm 65 anymore, and my
You're
had
72.
a facelift. I was skeptical it would work as fast as I was told, but I am surprised. It's ironed out my wrinkles and fine lines, firmed up the look of my eye bags and saggy jowls, and it's faded my age spots even. My husband says I look 10 years younger, which is a miracle in itself.
I believe him.
It doesn't involve needles, face peels, or stepping a foot in a spa.
But well, what fun is that?
Routine. You've probably heard that as you get older, your skin will never be the same. You have
to mine is the same as a crocodile.
And spend a fortune on creams, serums, and treatments that barely work. But what if I told you that's not true at all?
I'd believe you.
There's a simple bedtime routine that can help erase years.
I would especially believe you if somebody reached over to
Botox, without surgery, and without spending hours on skincare. I thought it was too good to be true too, until I...
There. Boy, the internet is moving sluggishly today. I heard Spain and Portugal have no electricity today. That's pretty big. No tapas today. No, why is this thing doing this? There we go, there. Maybe a little green on top of that paint. There, showing. Yeah, like here. That looks pretty cool. That's psychedelic, man. Need some darky stuff in there. Right here. Those are shadows. And then we've got to paint that golden door. Can you see the wall? Oh, you can see the wall up here. This is what I do. Before I paint on the wall a little bit to see if it's what I like. It's kind of like cheating. We're gonna get some green in those eyes too. Uh, what were we talking about here? This door. Yeah. Maybe just green. Oh, jeez. There we go. Atre. What's behind the green door? Maybe with a touch of blue. So now some of that with some weird green on a little brush to take care of that urge to make that eyeball green. Inimitable, as Andrew Hoffmeister used to say. My watercolor teacher in college. I think we need a little more green. Sure. And then let's do something really, really wrong in the eyeballs. Like hot pink with a little bit of hot orange. Oh, I had 15 to do this. Didn't want it. Starting over. Okay, here we go. Want to make sure this is showing. Yeah, this will be fun. And then let's redify them up a little so they stand out from other things around there. There we go. I kind of like the door being really different like that. But what about
Hi, I'm
that?
And I'm Jonathan. This is Darla. And this
Maybe
is
kind of like the door,
founders of the
unexpectedly something
made an
different.
entirely new way to feed your dog. It all started with my first dog.
No, we don't need to know the new way.
I got Jada in my early 20s. It was just love at first sight. She was the most adorable, smart dog, but her stomach was just
I
constantly.
told it to skip.
Nothing seemed to help her until a vet recommended that I start.
Well, let's just see it.
All of her issues went away.
That slow
Her life
speed.
changed. So Brett started going down this journey of
We're
looking
hoping
into
for
what
jazz.
food,
That's what
how is it made?
will be a
Can
binge
it be made with
when that
ingredients that
gets
would be
to
illegal
jazz
to sell
music.
to a human for consumption, then turned into a powder using extreme heat, extruded into the brown balls we all know, and then sprayed with nutrients and palatants.
What are they talking about?
We were told kibble was the best thing you could feed your dog.
Kibble.
For a natural diet. Turns out it wasn't. We were told all the food was real meat and vegetables. That's also not true. I think we all know as human beings that eating highly processed food every single meal, every single day of our lives is not ideal for
Oh, I got to change that.
highly processed was just the status quo. So we decided.
But I have to
let's
walk
change it.
way around here because I'm
Let's
using
take
a different
decades of pet food research and
studio
understanding
layout
what
today.
nutrients dogs need. Use that.
There we go. Easy summer swing, royalty free. Now we're talking. It's better than the Kibbles, the history of Kibbles deal. Those eyeball red outers have to be darker. Maybe they should just be dark bluish green. That's what I'm thinking. And are we already working 42 minutes? That's too dark. What about that? Maybe some real watery pink. Drool. Hey, somebody's been donating money and I haven't been paying attention. Scrolling back. I should have known. Cula Ellison, another $5 Canadian from Cula Ellison, I would like to point out. She's just a honest to goodness fan. Isn't it cool? We're just so far apart and yet we're on the same page. It can be done. And the price is right, really. I mean, no, I don't mean for you, that's generous. I mean, for me, that being on the internet doesn't cost much. It's like global. We're global, all of us. Thank you, Cula. Jeez. Super chat.
Did you know nearly 50 million?
Cami Andrade says I have to do a marathon of videos that I still have to watch. Ha ha. Yeah. Yeah, having a lot to do is good. When I don't have enough to do, I don't do the few things I have to do. I don't know what it is about that. Oh, geez. Here we go. Yeah, I'm liking this painting. It's working for me. Make a video of Keyboard Cat. That's a good idea. I'm going to be releasing new videos. I found this is the first time even I'm saying this, except for in my own dining room. I got access to a whole bunch of old clips, mostly from Bento, that I thought were lost, and I don't even remember what's on them, but there's lots of them and they're outs. And there's some real funny stuff. Some of it's music, some of it's ridiculousness, some of it's wardrobe, some of it's kitty. But it is really cool, and I'm going to be releasing those. Some of them on this show. I'm going to plan a premiere day or premiere week coming up, maybe next week, where I show some of those videos for the first time, and then I will upload them as just regular videos on my YouTube channel, and you can dig them. So thanks for that idea. How much videos do I have? Oh, hours and hours and hours and hours. So long. Kami likes the music. I do too. It's kind of upbeat. It's for a cat in a trailer. Isn't it? I think I need to just put some black. A little here and there. So for this little thing, I can see that coming. And also here, for sure here. Right? That helped. Yeah, it needed that. And a little of that. I'm liking it. This could almost be done. This really make shadow might be make it a little deeper there. And then that's it. All right, I got paint on my fingers now. Some purple shadow down here. Have I kicked the tripod again? And maybe even not so dark. Mm-hmm. Yep. That helped. That's like shading on purpose, he calls it.
You've heard about microplastics in our water and food, but what's way worse is actually macroplastics, actual visible chunks of plastic. Did you know your cutting board is releasing macroplastics directly into every meal? Experts have discovered this single kitchen
I gotta change that.
3,000 times more plastic particles in your body than all other sources combined. But there's a simple solution. I never post stuff like this, but I had to share.
I'm
post
sure.
every day. So we've gone through our share of cutting boards. We used plastic for years until my husband started developing severe gut issues, chronic bloating, digestive pain, and inflammation that no doctor could explain. Tests for food allergy.
Here comes to Speakeasy Strut. Vintage jazz. There's so much spray paint on the screen of my iPad that it's like sandpaper. Okay, there we go. We're getting onto it. Now let's do a before and after picture just for giggles and pooping. Yeah. I think it's working. I like that. Oh, geez, I kicked it again. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take this marker that's just wet with fluorescent pink paint, and I'm going to get paint all over my phone, and that's just the way she goes. Okay, there we reversed. There's what, in case anybody was wondering, when I'm standing here painting and I'm about here and there's the paints and I'm doing the gabagaboo, maybe I should put my camera on my arm. Then it would follow mixing paint and painting paint. I could do that. But anyway, when I'm standing here, if I just turn around, that's what my back sees. That's the back. So does this painting hold up in the context of this wall of beautiful juiciness? It does. It kind of looks like a color map of America. So now we're going to go and look at the list of paintings so far, or at least the latest part of it. 91 we did. This is painting number 92. And it's called Trailer. It's going to be called Cosmic Trailer. Or psychedelic, but that's a lot of words to write. So now I'm going to sign this thing 92, Charlie 92, because I did it and it's number 92. Right here. Yeah. Sure. Looking good. I think there might be that one catch light might need a little white touch up, and let's just do that. Means white. Let's get some white. Smear it around a little bit. And then maybe another little dot so that there's, sure, that'll do her. So that's it. That's today's cat, today's painting. There's new footage coming. Wait till you see. There's some funny stuff that really lets you see, especially Bento, and even me, some of when it isn't the take that we used when we published something on this website of what life is like. It's like keeping up with the Kardashians. It's only keeping up with the keyboard cat Kardashians or something. Keeping up with keyboard cat. That's a catchy title.